Greetings, humans. I am Regis, one of Ashtar's galactic commanders, who is sent on different special assignments around the cosmos. I fought the reptilians on many occasions. You don't want to meet them face to face. If you are not strong enough and do not have enough advanced weapons, they will rip you to pieces in a split of a second. They are difficult to kill, as the reptilians were created to be galactic war machines. In the past, I flew into the ocean to help to raise back a sinking city, and also defended another from a hostile civilization. My crew, including myself, went on some very complex military missions, which would be impossible for humans to accomplish because of your limited technological compatibilities you have at this moment. Your Dark Souls do not focus on the positive advancement for the human race. They mostly put their efforts towards the creation of destructive weapons. Right now, because of it, Ashtar Command is closely monitoring the situation in the Middle East and the military command of the West, which continues to bring destruction to humanity around the world. For nuclear activity or anything else that would put humankind existence in jeopardy. Most of your military conflicts are based on superficial pretenses, just an excuse to start wars, which always have a possibility to spread into other regions. Mankind needs to stop this madness before it gets out of control. Any war can lead to destruction of a whole civilization, as things can easily escalate, and humans usually have tense relationships with their neighbors, always competing or fighting with each other over resources, land, and borders. I have seen when races in different parts of the universe that did not evolve collectively for the good of their own civilization, they destructed to self-extinction or were eliminated by others from being divided. Humankind has been allowing for darkness to instigate false narratives to start conflicts in different parts of Earth. Now, you have too many mass destructive weapons, so we have been very closely watching countries and regions involved in warfare, as your dark governments can't be trusted the way they handle these armed conflicts. Too often, they put humanity's entire existence in jeopardy with their recklessness and senseless killing. Your kind seems to not understand that attacking each other, it's never going to bring you closer to peace or the higher dimensions. War-hungry and races, now that entertain hostility towards each other, do not last long in the cosmos. Our preference is to be free from weapons, but there are quadrillions of civilizations at different levels of advancement and awareness in the universe. So conflicts can happen, and we need to be ready to defend ourselves or help others who are in need of our assistance. Mankind allowed for the negative souls to create wars in your world. For the most part, the human population just sits and does nothing to stop the killing of each other on your planet. Your governments can't do anything if humans do not follow or participate in it. The Dark Ones are a small group compared to the 10 billion of humans, and your leaders can't have power without the human population. Your race needs to take responsibility for everything on what is happening on your planet Earth. It's human soldiers fighting wars. It's humans protecting with bodyguards, security soldiers, and so on. These dark leaders, it's human police that usually attacks the protesters and not the negative souls. There are not enough of them to control the human race, but humans themselves do the controlling for them. Your whole existence is based on a control mechanism in your society from every aspect of your life, in religions, schools, workplace, families, relationships, friendships, and so on. Everyone is trying to get their power over each for their own benefit or to get their way, and in the process also suppressing each other. It comes from ego, which entertains selfishness. Soul does not. Everyone is mostly concerned here about their own survival of not having enough of something with the money system that does not work. It only benefits the evil ones. It's an illusion and a big lie being sold over and over to humanity. You have more than enough of everything to take care of everyone's needs, as you produce more things than you need of everything. But since humans are willing to worship money, then you need to pay for everything, even for the smallest item in the store. So things usually get thrown out because it needs to be paid for. As long as the human population is not willing to see the foolishness of entertaining such a huge limitation on your whole civilization, then they will continue to stay enslaved. Just like most, if not all, of the souls who try to become presidents or leaders of countries are doing it mainly for their own power and wealth and not for the good of their people or humanity. A human metaphor. If the flock of sheep thinks that the wolf or wolves outside their fence are going to change on their own and stop being wolves, this will never is going to happen. They will continue to be on who they are on the inside and outside. Until human beings do not realize the strength in unity and take advantage of their huge numbers against the negative ones, or put souls in charge who reflect the light, then this reality will remain the same. As you need to change the foundation of your whole society, which was created by darkness. You had a spiral light appear at night in Australia, Canada, and the United States. This was from one of our galactic weapons that shoots in a spiral pattern, which bled into your reality. In higher dimensions, it's much more brighter and detailed. There were multiple attempts by the galactic dark forces to attack humankind and invade this planet. All of it was stopped and neutralized. Thank you, Ambassador of Galactic Light Forces. Sending my supreme love. Human beings need to start valuing each other more and not the things, titles and positions of this 3D matrix, living through their souls and hearts again for the love of humanity as brothers and sisters of light. This is the natural flow of the universe. Gay Regis. Channeled by Erena Velazquez, Ambassador of Galactic Light Forces.
Is there an asteroid? Yo, what is that?